Previously on Being Mary Jane.
I'm working on some things to get Niecy and the kids with me.
Yeah.
Niecy, you don't hear Isabel in there screaming?
She's fine. I just looked in on her a few minutes ago. She has to cry through it. That'll teach her independence.
And who's teaching you independence? He couldn't possibly want her like that.
Oh my God, we're talking about David?
I just feel like I need closure.
He's with somebody else, Mama.
When he came over that night, he didn't want to leave.
I think you should go through the process of freezing your eggs.
It's like the modern day woman's insurance policy.
Done. Hola, Vilma.
Hola, Miss Mary. Necesitamos blanqueador.
Ah, déjame darte dinero.
Y, bueno, tenemos una problemita. ¿Viste? Bueno, yo voy a buscar una bolsa de basura.
No, déjalo. Yo me encargo cuando regrese Niecy de dejar los niños. No, I never called you obese, Niecy. Those words never came out of my mouth. I didn't call you fat either. Plump? Maybe? Okay, no. That's not right either. What are you trying to say, Paulette? What are you trying to say? What I'm trying to say, Niecy, is that you are a bigger girl. Some might even say overweight.
By whose standards?
America's. I don't know, the First Lady's Let's Move campaign, the American Diabetes Association.
I just had a friggin' baby. I've lost 15 pounds already.
I know, and I am so proud of you, but maybe I just don't want you to, fall back into old habits. This is me being motivational.
Well, I don't feel motivated. I feel ridiculed and forced to be a size 2.
No, absolutely not, because I'm not a size 2. This conversation is about your health, about diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure.
I am healthy. I'm just thick.
No, do not get me started on the whole I'm thick conversation.
Oh, please get started. Please.
Okay. Why does every overweight black woman in the hood think she's thick? We don't eat well, we don't exercise, and then we justify our diabetes, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure by saying, I was born this way. God made me 60 pounds overweight. Because you know what? It's all fun and games until you lose a foot at 40 from diabetes, messing around trying to be an ass model on Instagram. Ain't nobody gonna call you thick when you got 3 toes left.
Auntie, you are so brainwashed.
No, you were the one baby doll that was crying because you didn't feel beautiful.
First of all, I was pregnant and full of hormones. But I'm not saying I can't stand to lose some weight. I can. But I'm not gonna let you or anybody else convince me that skinny is it when models are passing out on runways. They can't even walk down and back.
And you can't walk up a flight of stairs without breathing heavy. Trust me, I don't want to be having this conversation with you. But because I love you so much. Okay. I remember a few months ago I came across some research that linked overeating with depression.
No, okay? I'm not depressed. The snacks under the bed are for Travion. I keep them in here so he won't be running all over your house with food, as per your house rules.
We both know Travion didn't eat all that food by himself. Come on now. Look, I really am trying to help. I could be like your life coach.
So because I'm living in your house, I gotta do what you say?
No. Yes, you do. Because I want you to leave here better than when you came. Because you know this is temporary, right?
How much weight do I have to lose to muzzle you up, Auntie?
Not about weight. It's about a healthy body, which my trainer says starts with a healthy mind. Read this every morning. It's gonna be great inspiration for you.
You've held it so delicate, it ain't breaking again. You fixed it.
You're trying to turn me into a crazy lady like you.
Crazy good. When preparing your vegetables, it's all about blanching. And a quick flash pan saute and a squirt, Niecy, of amino acids.
What is that? Auntie!
And we're walking, and we're walking. Now you gotta remember, your vegetables should always have a crunch, okay? Try it. Huh? I'm so proud of you. Just modeling healthy behavior for Travion and Isabel. Isabel is asleep.
A water bottle, really? I told you I hate the taste of water.
Did you read your quote this morning? There is an ever-increasing number of women in this country nearing the age of 40 who still desire motherhood but find themselves single and without a traditional option. Well, I'm one of those women. And today, I'm happy to report that societal attitudes finally seem to be catching up to us and what modern science has been doing since the early 1970s. After the break, our talkback cameras will follow me into a fertility clinic and roll camera as I take the first step in a 2-week course of treatment to stop my own biological clock through a process known as cryopreservation, or commonly referred to as egg freezing. You don't want to miss this. Stay with us.
Crossfade on the logo.
This is Dr. Jacob Mars. He's a reproductive endocrinologist and gynecologist. We just completed the ultrasound. Everything checked out okay. So we're going to move on to the next phase. Dr. Mars, thank you so much for guiding me through this journey.
Thank you for taking it.
Tell him to go a little tighter in on the doctor there.
Just recently lifted the experimental label from egg freezing, declaring the technique safe, effective, and standard. But I'm 38. Did I wait too late?
No. However, starting the process as early as possible is ideal.
See, what he did there was he offered a kind way of saying I should have brought my tail in just a little sooner.
Mention the insurance coverage.
I had to work. This is a very expensive process, one that is not covered by most insurance plans.
Yes. On average, just to take the drugs.
Talk about the injection, talk about the drugs that women have to take.
You mentioned drugs. Now, that's the first step in this process, the 10-day treatment, hormone shots, correct?
Yes, yes. If you could hop up on the table, please.
Now, what can you tell me about the injection I'm about to receive?
It's a follicle-stimulating hormone injection. We refer to as FSH, and you'll give it to yourself once a day for 10 days.
MJ, ask him what women should avoid doing or drinking or any of that. Don't forget to ask that.
You'll drop more than one egg at a time.
Is there anything I should avoid during this 10-day process?
Stress, secondhand smoke, alcohol, jacuzzis.
Okay, so I shouldn't be stressed out drinking in a jacuzzi next to somebody smoking. Got it.
One glass of wine a night is fine.
Okay, I'm really nervous. I hate needles.
All right, make sure you get a shot of the needle, okay?
You're going to be fine. Do me a favor, count down from 5 for me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, just checking on you.
I'm still here.
The house is so quiet without Nisi. My kids.
By quiet, you mean peaceful. And yes.
You should put the 3 right there. See? Then you have it horizontally and vertically.
I saw that. I don't know where you're going with this story. You and the eggs?
It's this whole infotainment angle that Kara and I are taking. A lot of the news shows are doing it, Mom.
Well, I don't see why you have to be the guinea pig. I'm sure there are plenty of other desperate women out there willing to put all their business on TV.
I'm not even sure how to respond to that lovely kick to the face. I guess my desperation, we'll just see how that turns out.
Mm-hmm. How was Niecy?
Great. Yeah. I think we made a little breakthrough. She's exercising and eating healthy and obeying my rules.
For now.
Have you eaten?
No, I've been doing this.
All right, I'm gonna make some lunch.
Oh, thank you. But don't make me anything healthy. Remember, I'm closer to dying than living. Make it good. Tasty.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know you were home.
And I didn't know I had to announce myself in my own house.
At 28, I don't think our parents' house qualifies as your house.
I'm still living here, okay? Now go on, let them working.
The Gifting Alliance? How did you manage to get an invite to this?
How? Because I'm Paul Patterson, hater.
I'm not hating. I just don't understand how 1 minute you're twirling mattress signs on the corner and then the next you're being invited to elite millionaire investment meetings.
You think they made their means working a 9 to 5, punching a time clock, taking 45-minute lunches? No, they took risks.
And how did you make the Millionaires Club, huh? Selling weed?
I just used my weed nest egg to buy a 20% stake in a cannabis dispensary in Colorado. So, yeah, maybe. The Harvard Business Review called cannabis the next billion-dollar industry.
Do you understand how huge this is? I mean, Sheldon DeWitt is speaking. I've been trying to get an interview with him since I was at CNN. It's settled.
What?
I'm your +1.
No, you're not. I already have a +1.
Who?
My business partner.
What business partner?
The person I'm in business with. Now go on.
Did Dr. Morris go over all the side effects with you?
Yes, he did. There's nausea, weight gain, night sweats, headaches, acne, and insomnia. I am fully informed. Thank you.
I know you're still processing David and the pregnancy.
No, I'm not, Lisa. David and I have moved on, and we really wish you would too. Look, I don't know how much more clear I can be. Kara and I discussed this whole egg freezing thing months before I ever found out anything about David.
Okay, then why can't we just take a beat and talk about it? Mary Jane, I want to help you.
You want to help me, Lisa? Just give me the damn shot. I don't need a lecture or a diagnosis from you. Just a shot, okay?
I want to make sure you're doing this for you and not some one-up to David.
You know what? Never mind. I'll do it myself. Thank you. It's best I learn how to do this anyway, since I have to give myself the shot at the same time every day. Thank you. Niecy, can you come here for a second?
Really, Mary Jane?
Yeah, Auntie, what's up? I need you to give me this injection.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to two of you later.
We don't need her, okay? I've already cleaned the area. Lisa's prepared the shot. All you gotta do is stick me.
Then why can't you do it?
Because I asked you to do it, okay? Just stick me, all right? That's all you gotta do.
Okay, so I'm sure there's a YouTube video that can teach me how to do this, so I'm gonna go look one up and I'll be right back.
Can you hurry up, please? Kasim, yes, I understand that you can't get another ticket. Uh-huh. All right, thanks.
The mayor can't get another ticket?
I have no one else to call.
Oh, no, you get back on that phone and you call PJ and you beg him, you lease him a new car, you do whatever you have to do. We need that ticket, MJ.
Hello?
PJ, hey, seriously, I'm gonna need to be a +1.
Led, I'm not just gonna disinvite someone.
Don't make me pull the but you owe me card, cause you do. For everything that you have done, everything that you're gonna do that I'm gonna find out about and have to bail your ass out. PJ, please, please, please.
Look, are we really having this conversation right now?
Yes, we are having this conversation.
PJ.
PJ. PJ.
Letta, listen. Okay, listen, Letta, all right? The answer's no. Okay, it's no. Call David. I hear he's got an invite. What do you want? What do you want?
You still talk to David?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Y'all's relationship, or whatever you got going on, is completely separate from our friendship.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, God. Girl, you so damn sexy.
Listen, I have a meeting downstairs. Lance and the team are cooking up some stories for Monday, so I'll run them by you later, okay?
Right after you find me another ticket to the Gifting Alliance?
You better find that ticket, girl. Get on that phone. Do your thing. Come on.
David Paul.
Hey, David, it's Mary Jane.
Hey, Mary Jane, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good, that's good.
So I heard about this event, the Gifting Alliance, and I sort of remember you were affiliated with this investment group that sponsored it.
Well, actually, I was attempting to affiliate myself, but this is my first actual invite.
Attempting to affiliate, yes, I stand corrected. Curious, do you have access to additional tickets?
No, I don't know anything about any additional tickets. I mean, I do have a +1.
I would prefer your tickets.
I'm sure, but they're non-transferable, so.
Okay, well, I will
Stand by while you run that by your live-in girlfriend/baby mama.
I'm sure she won't mind. All I can offer you is my +1, Mary Jane.
I would love your +1. Thank you.
Well,
I guess we'll just meet up there, right?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
okay, I'll see you then.
Okay, I'll see. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Hey, buddy.
Funny how we both get calls from the exes today.
Yeah, Mary Jane just wants to go to the Gifting Alliance.
I thought you said you weren't gonna go.
I said I wasn't sure.
Well, I gave Sarah the documents to overnight to graphics. We should be done with the adjustments for the site by tomorrow. And we should go over the marketing strategy for the World Fashion Collective next week. I want to make a good showing.
Ready to go back?
And, I'm gonna leave for Florence on the 11th instead of the 12th. I want to get there a few days before the collective. Bram's gonna be there. He wants to talk.
Oh. About what? Is that why it was so important for you to attend this conference?
I can't cut him off any more than you can cut off Mary Jane.
Well, I think it's a little different.
There's no difference.
Actually, there's a big difference. You can't compare some dude living in Australia to somebody who's living right here.
Some dude? We were together for 3 years. I owe him closure, at least.
At least? Does closure at least mean you have intentions on going out there and sleeping with him?
Isn't that what happened with you and Mary Jane at the hotel?
Pretty sure I told you we talked. Didn't have sex.
Well, that's all we're gonna do too, is talk.
All right, watch your alignment, Pop.
Yeah.
Turned a little to the left.
Just don't want to pull it.
All right.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's okay. I used to get close to the flag.
Yeah, I remember. Just a little rusty. It'll all come back to you. Hey, you know what? It's like old times. You and I out here together.
Yeah, it is, huh?
Yeah, golfing is your sport. You've got the mind for it.
Uh-oh.
How are things going with the job?
They're going all right. I talked to my supervisor about getting some overtime, so he's lobbying for me to his boss. I'm still putting out resumes.
Well, that's good. What about the apartment for you and Niecy and the kids?
Now they're saying a couple more months.
Patrick, you know, I could make a few calls for you.
Dad, no.
No, hear me out. Your sheepskin from Morehouse and your experience running your own business, you could have a management job today.
Oh, thank you, Dad, but I don't want you to do anything. I wasn't asking for anything.
I know you're not asking, but
Paul
listen,
Patterson.
Hey, George. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while. You remember my son, Patrick?
Yes. How are you? If I'm not mistaken, you're the one with that dance club. Downtown or roundabout?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it closed a few years back.
What you got going now?
Hey, George. I want to ask you about that building project that you and Leanne had at the vineyard. What's going on with that?
We're still working on it. It's Leanne's pet project. I've given up. She had the contract to redo the kitchen twice, and then she picks out backsplash for $500.
Do you want me to call Dr. Mars again?
No, it'll pass.
Auntie, are you sure you should be going out?
Yeah, baby, I have to go.
All right. Come on.
Chasing shadows in a hotel bar. At least you know just who you are. Let's take a ride to
Thanks.
friends that wanna come along too. Let's take a ride to
Don't you look fantastic?
So do you.
Wow.
What? What?
So beautiful.
What are you doing?
That's called complimenting. It's kind of a form of showing good graces, unlike somebody I know, you.
What are you talking about?
Well, either the calla lilies didn't make it, or you're just incredibly rude, so...
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for that.
I remember they're your favorite.
You're actually confusing those with white tulips, but it doesn't really matter. The calla lilies are beautiful.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that...
I'm fine, David. Seriously. Can we go inside, because I'm getting cold?
Yeah, I noticed you don't have much on, so... After you.
I think maybe x minus? I mean, x divided by 9?
9? Honey, where did you get 9? Babe, you're guessing. Come on, I'm not gonna give you the answer. Try that again, all right?
Yeah.
Greg, hey. Babe, give Mommy 1 minute, okay? I'll be right back. Promise.
Hey, so we got our egg freezing ratings, and they're not bad. They're fine.
Now, I pulled in a lot of favors to get the network to cover Mary Jane's medical costs.
I know, and I promise it's gonna be worth it. And the good news is that Mary Jane's Facebook and Twitter pages are flooded with messages from women all around the country. They love what we're doing.
Good.
And hey, I talked Mary Jane, Paul, into hormone injections. I mean, that's like a miracle, right?
Keep me appraised.
I will. Thank you, Greg.
I met Sheldon DeWitt back in, well, best I can recall, May of 1998, when I had the unfortunate occasion to be opposing counsel on a little tort case. Fielder versus McLaughlin Foods. I'm sure there's a second-year law student out there somewhere learning all about how we had our proverbial asses handed to us by Mr. DeWitt and his merry practice group of avengers. But all joking aside, quite simply, Sheldon is the best civil trial lawyer I know. Hell, I even tried to recruit him a couple of times myself. But he made more money suing all my clients instead. Sheldon has spent over 20 years fighting David and Goliath cases and taking on corrupt multi-billion-dollar corporations. And now, 3 years into his retirement, he is back to help us understand not only why it's good to give back, but how giving back can increase our wealth. Do I have your attention now? Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, Sheldon DeWitt.
Thank you for that introduction, Harold. Listen, I often tell people when I do these types of engagements that it was not until I stopped hunting money that I began to reflect on its inequities. The wealthy, they can buy justice. They do every day. But what can the poor buy when someone's ransacked their hopes and profited from their insecurities? As a friend of mine once said, equality is a commodity. I believe that. I believe it's easier to get money than to change the structure of our community, of our world. But as Harold pointed out, I love a challenge. Still, I'll keep the instrument order in the judge files. That's what it's all about.
Mr. DeWitt.
Well,
You must be friends with Walter Mosley. The friend that you referenced in the speech you just gave? The one who told you equality is a commodity?
I was referencing Walter Mosley, yes. But he's not really a friend.
No? I totally count all of my imaginary friends. They're some of my better conversationalists.
I don't believe we've met. Sheldon.
Mary Jane Paul.
Pleasure.
It's great to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have a second?
Sure.
Great.
So an interview, that's what you want.
Following your career for years, ever since I was a correspondent back in my early days. Simpson versus Texas Petroleum, Rand versus Southern. I could go on and on and on and on.
I'm impressed, but I'm sure you're well aware I've never granted an interview.
I am. But earlier, during your speech, you spoke so eloquently about your new awakening, this ideological shift. So perhaps you need a platform to discuss your new views.
Very well played.
Have I convinced you?
No,
I'm not taking no for an answer.
and neither will I.
I'm Mary Jane Paul. Thank you for listening. And thank you. And thank you. And listen so and Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So bougie. Oh! It's the Palmers around here. Seriously.
Did you remember to leave the porch light on for Junior?
Yeah, I turned it on.
You never did tell me how it went today with Patrick.
It went well. Yeah, it went well.
What was he talking about?
He asked his boss for overtime.
That's good. More hours means more money. Maybe he'll be able to get on his feet soon, huh? What is it?
He won't let anybody help him. It's his pride.
I wonder where he got that.
It's not the same, Helen.
Paul. Baby, he wants to do it on his own.
But he doesn't have to. You know, sometimes I think I work too much. Traveling. You give your whole life to a place. And turn around years later and realize it was the wrong place. I should have been here. Should have been here when they were growing up.
Baby, you are a good father.
You should have seen him today, Helen. You know that little smile he has?
He's gonna be fine. Let him show you he can do it. Be patient with him.
Next. Here we go. Oh, is she drinking again? Ooh, Auntie. Oh. Wow. Oh.
How many times I told you not to walk to your car by yourself?
It's not a circumstance I choose, but I managed to survive.
All right, well, I'm here.
You tell Anna I was your plus one?
I did. And I'll tell her I walked you to your car, too. She's got another guy out in Australia.
Wow. You guys have an open relationship. How very modern of you.
I don't know what we have.
What am I supposed to say to that? Exactly. Or is that just some sort of update on your relationship status?
We're having a conversation, I thought.
About what exactly?
It's complicated.
We are too damn old to be complicated, David.
And yet that has been our entire
That
relationship.
was our entire relationship, yes. But I want something different. No.
Mary Jane, listen. Okay, I know. I really, really messed this up. I know.
Stop. Okay, just stop. We always do this. Every time we always do this. And then it's over. And you go on about your life, and then there I am left behind, waiting, hoping that you call me or send me calla lilies or show up at my house with chips and salsa. You know, you keep saying I'm the crazy person, but you're the one that plays mind games. David, I'm not some third wheel to help you get over the hump with your baby mama, and I'm not the side chick who when your wife gives you lazy head. I'm not.
What?
I don't know when I became that person. I have worked so hard to be someone new. God, I just want to feel good about me. You get that? Just feel good about me.
Mary Jane.
No, stop, no. Leave me alone, David. Seriously, okay? Leave me alone.
On the clearest day, see for miles around at the water's edge. I will rest as the waves embrace the fiercest day, the longest night. This waiting heart is empty now without you by my side. When the winter's gone, hear the ocean call at the water's edge. I will rest as the waves embrace the fiercest day, the longest night. This waiting heart is empty now without you by my side, by my side.
You know you can spend the night.
I'm not gonna go home.
You okay? I can talk too.
I know.
I mean, I like what we do. But if you need more, I got more to give.
I'm good. Call me when you get back in town, okay?
Well, let me walk you out.
Security can walk me out.
By my side.
Text me when you get home.
I will.
On the clearest day, see for miles around. Fiercest day, the longest night. This waiting